everyone, pkmnMasterWheeler here, back for another exciting episode of Pokemon Violet PMLocke. Last time, we went to see Arven at the place where we met him with the lab and the cool stuff and their dad, and their dad wants us to go to Area Zero or all illegal like, and yeah, now we're here. I believe that gate is closed until now. Hey, over here. This is the Zero Gate. His mates and researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. So I took it down into the crater. And speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born or something like that. Maybe a little happy that I can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyways, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should go head in. The way home. It begins. The final stretch of our adventure. Spacey. Oh, kind of dark in here. Hola, Lyra. Arven said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. When she heard she gets to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest of the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beat in battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. Why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you! The kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nemona. I'm in class 1A. We should be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Lyra. I'm not really of the adventuring type, but I owe you, Lyra. I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arven. My loves include my Babistiff and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Lyra. I've been expecting you. And it seems you've got a group of former allies as well. Also, son. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. What? That's Professor Turo? Nemona, student ID number 805C001. Penny, student ID number 803B121. Thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arven, didn't you tell us about your dad? When would I have? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the Great Crater Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Oh, Dad. Please proceed down. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Well, let's go to the Adventure Zone. This looks top secret. Biometric identification process. Identity confirmed. Access granted to lower level. What open first automatically? Not quite. Looks like somebody's controlling this remotely. Once you set through, you'll be above Area 0. You brought Mirai, right? Yes. Thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Mirai's glide capabilities, you should be able to ascend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Mirai can fly? Fly is a strong word. When you reach the bottom, I'll get in touch once again. I hope the trip is uneventful. We are running people into stuff like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down there in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she incapable of fear or what? I guess you better go too. Onwards to adventure! Alright. Liar, ready for the worst? Yep. Good, that's all we need to hear. Get out of that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Ka-chow. Agia. Agia? What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. No need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! Well, this is no doubt a very safe way to fly. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. What's wrong? Did Joseph go back in his ball? He's probably just hungry or something. Making a sandwich. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Huh? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identifying process form 4 humans identified. Conditions satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to descend without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about landing like that? That's good. I had concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. Your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. You were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to meet at Area 0 at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior which I cannot unlock. 4 locks. On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. And that's what they look like. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get to the lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Area Zero. You may find that it almost seems like we're playing a completely different game from here on out. Boy howdy, is everything different. So this is the inside of the Great Chair. It feels different for just a starter textbook. It's so intense. Why don't we never be able to get into these here ourselves? Huh? Wait, where's Mariah go? Seems like it got spooked by something attacking its ball. In Zero? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Should be alright. Last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're at a stop sign. Why don't you just call a professor down here? You get along or something? None of your business, Pipsqueak. Gee, no need to bite my head off. What are you gonna get all happy about? Come on, you two. This is adventure. Let's just have a good time. Man, that text goes fast. I hope you all are enjoying it because I cannot tell who is talking having to read it that fast. Yeah. Right, you. So, Penny, how do you wind up with being friends with Claire anyways? I guess you just came through any age, or everything was going off the rails, goes miss friendship something. There is big help, but getting all sorted out. Gosh, she helped you out to us check out the gyms. How about you then, Nemona? And our classmates, neighbors back home too. Plus I said it she should aim to be champion. Wait, what? That's wild. Hold it right there, you two. You think you got cool from Detroit? There's nothing compared to what me and her went through. Our friendship is great. Nobody asked you. Stop trying to have... and that is some ridiculously fast dialogue. You think there's more dialogue that pops up walking down the hall? Because you can force yourself to slide off these. I'll just go down the normal way. Especially since I could miss one if I, right you. Start jumping around. Show. How you liking the mysterious Area Zero, y'all? Is it as mysterious as you had hoped? Are you starting to see why everyone, if you haven't played the game before or haven't gotten this far or something, you're starting to see why people may have been saying they like these characters so much now? Oh, I just had to boot back around. I'm done. Yeah, I could have just jumped off. Fine. Ah, I bet that's what we're looking for. Must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah. What were they called? Radish rations? Research stations. Well, that was close. Wow, you have such great memory, Penny. Not as great as my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shreen! Ugh, what the heck is that? I don't know, but that's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that we should be found the Great Creator. Come on, lads, take it out together. Is this thing poison type? New battle theme, by the way. Although the battle themes in this game are kind of weird, it almost feels like they I'm gonna switch. I think it's rock poison. I think it's a set of Emon. But yeah. forget what I was saying. Well, it didn't matter. Nemona one-shot it. Easy. Literally, I didn't even have to do anything. There's gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. I don't patronize you much. Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Cool. That was a weird transition. I like the item on the door. I don't know if I can even grab that with where it was. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. Appears you have reached the first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Well, you one-shot the last thing, so I'm good. If you'd be so kind as to disable the first lock in the lab using that central panel. Let's do it. You hear the professor, better press it. Lock disabled. There's 3 or 4 locks are still active. Hold on. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. I wanted to check out the other rooms, but the doors are busted. Yeah, this is going great. Looks like you get a decent rest of the bed here if you want to get your team retired. Well, it's kind of mildewy. I wonder if my dad even ever worked here. Determined that energy crystallization is linked to the being we call the interlocking hexagonal patterns comprise the shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terrestrializing. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I secured corporate funding to my research and made a laboratory and a lighthouse near that place I forgot. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. It occurs to me, any other RPG that did this would have just kept the name. So, I guess spoilers for the DLC. This is talking about the little turtle legendary from it, I believe. And any other RPG would have just kept the name in and had that be foreshadowing. And it feels weird that Pokemon felt the need to block it out, especially. I don't know. I feel like in all their attempts to hard, what's the word? I almost never saw my dad my whole life. Oh, is time for your backstory video? Penny, shh. He was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I cooked myself, cleaned for myself, babysat something. So yeah, I don't really know him at all, even if he is my dad. Try not to think about much, tried to make me proud. But truth is, I would not proud to deny my dad. I haven't seen him for ages unless you count seeing the news. He used to at least get emails. Then he appears out of the blue to ask me to Area Zero. Some family, right? But we're not here to judge or anything. I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. Nah, I was also giving you a hard time. Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a pipsqueak. Don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. That's the spirit, you two. Yeah, once again, the dialogue goes way too fast there. Yeah, they're weirdly secretive about everything Oh, god dang it. Last time I went to Great, I was trying to see my dad. I got about this far, and I got attacked by some kind of creature I've never seen before. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy weird metallic machine thing. You sure it wasn't just a Pokemon that a little more, I don't know, robot than average? I'm sure. It was a completely different creature altogether. It hurt my stuff really bad, so it's not like I just forget. I don't even want to run into that awful thing again. It was that strong, huh? I hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. You really tactless sometimes, Noah. You know that? So. Who was excited to meet some unknown monsters never before seen? Strong enough to permanently injure a Pokemon without magic herbs of destiny to heal them. Yeah, something Pokemon Company. Really secretive with their Pokemon reveals now. Remember the back when we used to have Pokemon revealed in the Pokemon anime? Now we can't have anything revealed unless it's the official source. Although we did have that's the weirdest part. We had the turtle thing revealed in the anime early. But anyways, not naming that thing in this moment as foreshadowing was really weird. Anyways, the second research station. About time too. Phew. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey, look at Delibird. Good to see some nice familiar Pokemon on here too. Deli. Oh my gosh, so cute. Deep. Bird. What the? Ah! Alright, it's battle time. Weird thing about this, so I don't know if anybody noticed, but Pikachu, people probably noticed, I don't know how I'm saying that, but Pikachu no longer says its name out loud in this game. But this game is also a lot more heavy-handed with the Pokemon saying their name out loud in the dialogue. Easy. Get dunked on, scrub. Yeah, that's a weird angle they went. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. Knocked its head right off, we did. It's definitely kind of Macau looking for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's just be inside already. One more jump scare like that, I'm done for. Onwards. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what is this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe the Professor Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that book? Monster Berry Zeros, I'm pretty sure we read this before with the, when we met it up top. Pokemon noise, sound fan, texture, you're separate to get shreds of iron. Well, that's just very zero. So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Clara? I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They look different at least. I've never seen any of them in a Pokedex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. The lore drop. Professor, some of the life forms you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome. Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I'm located contains a time machine that summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching here, he's actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future, however, for being such a human. It would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, you... Why did you call us to Area Zero? Arven, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Lyra, please use the center panel here to disable another lock on the lab. Chunk. Of course I want to press the button. Who wouldn't? I hope at least one of them does that. Does the two wouldn't line from Gen 1. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research station. Hey, Lyra. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's good. Had something to do with this place. Or like everything to do with this place. I'm not the one who he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I could tell he seems to be only talking to me. I think you should be the one carrying it. Oh boy. Purple book. The record of the expedition that author Heath went on with within the great excuse me. The book has the name Turo written on it in clumsy handwriting. Oh, excuse me. Take care of it for me, okay, Lyra? Can't be. Just can't. But then who? Seriously, a time machine? Feels like we just stumbled into a sci-fi novel or something. Can't believe I get to battle Pokemon from a whole different era. This is incredible. I'm so glad I came here with you. At last, I came to resume the work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. Ooh, epic slide. The crystal's power is tremendous. This unstable output made our corporate backers fret. But if we can harness the energy, it'll open up research possibilities we'd only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. Things are getting spicy up in here. What are your parents like, Nemona? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. Wait, how do you know that? Everyone knows that. He's famous, and I guess I looked into him for my own reasons too. Someone was actually some pampered little princess from a rich family. No way, that's not my thing. Yeah. I guess you could say my mother and father were like hands off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably take over the business. Wait, you call them mother and father? That's some pretty pampered little princess stuff. Gah! My family is unbelievably annoying. Like, super overprotective, you mean? It's just my dad. He's loud and clingy. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. My dad's a real downer. Man, that's a real downer for your dad. Don't you dare take his side. Lyra, but how about you? Your mother seems super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of the amazing looking sandwich she made too. Really wish I could have, but it tasted great. Slow down the dialogue. Looks like we're approaching the third one. But what do you say we save that for next time? We're over halfway through at least getting these bits for Arven's dad, Professor Turo, and we'll see what other secrets this place holds another time. But until then, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had a fantastic time. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Raichu.